Good morning. It's Beth from Ruth Stitchery and ruthstitchery.com. And we're in our last weekend of Shop Hop. So if you've come to see us, we've had a blast seeing everybody. And if you have not made it to our store and you're doing Shop Hop, we can't wait to see you. We've got 3 more days left. So technically, even if you haven't started Shop Hop, you could finish Shop Hop in the next 3 days if you started today. Our stores are from Pueblo all the way up to Denver. There's 9 stores involved, but it's been such a great time. So we have loved seeing you, and we appreciate all of you who are participating in Shop Hop. You've got 3 more days. You can always come back and visit those stores also after you've already gone through, so that's also good. So, we always come up with a list of things we want to talk about. And today we've decided to talk about our Patriotic Fabric that we have in the store. And in thinking about this topic, the thing that kept coming to my mind is I've been asked many times over the years what I think it means when you say that someone is patriotic, or just what the word patriotic means. If you watched my video interview with LQ, you know that my husband served 25 years in the Army. But prior to that, growing up, no one in my immediate family was in the military. So I always kind of knew that my parents had a love of country, but there wasn't this huge, what I would consider military or patriotism in my family. But, having married my husband who had already chosen the military, and then basically spending my entire adult life in that military community, it gave me an appreciation for what it truly means to be patriotic. So I've been asked many times, and in my opinion, when you say that you are patriotic, or just that word, it does not mean that you agree with everything that's happening in our country. It doesn't, I don't associate it with a political party. I don't associate it with particular issues, whether I agree or don't agree. To me, being patriotic means you have a love of country and a love of community, and that you are always there to serve others, and you want to be a part of that community. So to me, that's what it means to be patriotic. And as a store, we have always tried to keep a large variety of patriotic fabric in our store. So we thought we'd give you a little glimpse of some of the things that we have. This is clearly not all of it, but we wanted to give a little bit of a taste of what patriotic fabric we have in the store. So we're going to start with, this is a line from Sweetwater for Moda called Stateside. I love this because, of course, it is the red, white, and blue. It has the flags. It has the stripes, the stars. But I love this fabric that has all of the states. All of the states are listed on this fabric. I think it's kind of fun to find your state or the states you've lived in. I just love that, and I am finding more and more I love fabric with words on it. So we have this stateside line, and the words of the states are on a couple of different colors of fabric that we have. And of course, the plaid and the stripes, I love a striped binding, but we have this stateside line with pre-cuts and some patterns that go with that as well. We also try to keep some kits in stock, and so we've pulled a couple of them that we have some samples of. So this is one, I'm trying to remember the name. Isabella was the line of fabric. So we have these boxed kits. Margaret did our sample. It's hanging here in the store. And I also love a patriotic line that not only has the flags and the colors, but this one has some florals, and so we do get some lines in that may not just scream patriotic because it doesn't have any flags in it, but it has the colors. It has the red, white, and blue. We're seeing a lot more floral patriotic lines that we've gotten in. So that's this one, Isabella. We are doing the bench pillow of the month from Riley Blake. So this is July's bench pillow. I was wanted to see Amanda Niederhauser. Her company is Jetty Craft Girl. So we've got this bench pillow. It's a 16 by 38 kit. This has everything you need to make the entire pillow. And then we also sell the pillow forms for the bench pillows. This one is from Bunny Hill Designs. Sheila did our, no, it wasn't Sheila. Michelle did our sample for this one. It's hanging. It turned out so nice. So you could needle turn these. I think Michelle did the fusion stitch, so she did machine applique on it, but this one is hanging in our store as well. It's got little flags. The line is so cute. From Bunny Hill, called Prairie Days. So that's this one. And then moving on, we try to also keep just some patterns, some books that have to do with patriotic themes. We've got some Kimberbell. I believe we have this sample hanging as well, red, white, and bloom. We still have some of that fabric. We've got the embellishment kits to do that. We've got Kansas Troubles. We've got Minnick and Simpson, the same as the Isabella line, as well as some others. And this quilt here, beautiful. It was made by Barb, and she made this quilt out of this Spectacular Stars Simplified. So we have patterns. We also have some books. Quilts of Valor is an organization that's been around for a very long time. That is their whole goal, is to make quilts that they can give to service members who have been wounded or families of those service members. So we have a Quilts of Valor group that meets in town. I think they're online. I know I get emails from them quite often, but we have a book that is Quilts of Valor because they're always looking for quilt patterns that are not always simple, but you know, if you're wanting to make a lot of them, you don't want a super detailed quilt pattern. So we've got books on that, a couple of other books. We've got pre-cuts from Wilmington. That is their dry brush line, which is a really nice blender from them that we have gotten in the red, white, and blue. So really easy to pick up those pre-cuts, and everything's already cut for you, and you can go ahead and kind of put a layer cake with a charm pack and I say layer cake, 10-inch squares, 5-inch squares, and the 2.5-inch strips. And you can put something together pretty quick and easy as a patriotic quilt there. And then finally, we also have some wide backs because we do carry the patriotic fabric. We also want you to find something that you can back your quilts in. So we've got some 108-inch patriotic wide backs that we try to keep in stock as much as we possibly can. And then finally, there is a company out there called Cykel that makes they make the collegiate fabric that's out there, but they also make military fabric. And we jumped on that. Being in Colorado Springs, we have 3 Air Force bases here, and we have an Army post. So we are a huge military community here in Colorado. And so we do carry the military, all branches of fabric from Cykel. So you can see just a little taste of this. We've got Army, we've got Air Force, I believe this one is the Coast Guard, we've got the Marines, this one is the Marines as well. We carry the Navy also. This one might be it. Is it it? I don't know. Coast Guard. So we try to keep all of those in stock, but that company is called Cykel. Their fabrics are made really well, and so we try to keep all of those in stock as well. We showed some wildlife panels the other day in our video, and we have a lot, I might have mentioned, that have the eagle. We have a couple that are patriotic with the eagle, so there might be a flag in the background on the mountain. So we try to keep a wide range of patriotic fabrics if that is the theme that you're going for in your quilt. And again, like I said, for me, it is not only love of country, it's love of community and being there for each other. And anytime I see a patriotic line, that is what I think about. I'm proud to be a military wife. I'm proud of my father-in-law who also served, and everybody else who has served in the military or is currently serving, and also all of our first responders, police officers, firemen, nurses, teachers, anybody who is out there serving their community, I believe embodies what it means to be patriotic. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to share our videos, and we hope to see you soon.